Today I'm going to share with you some common errors that drivers make with the PACCAR 12-speed transmission. One of the common bad habits that new drivers to automated transmissions do is mash the throttle. And by that I mean stomping down 100% on the accelerator. The thing that you want to do is drive it like your own personal car. You're not going to get in your own car and drive it with the pedal to the metal. You're going to ease on the accelerator, and that's exactly what you want to do in this truck. If you get in the truck and just stomp on the accelerator, what you're going to see is your truck is going to make very high RPM shift points because the shifts are controlled by the accelerator position, as well as it is going to be very aggressive as it's making those shifts and waste a lot of fuel. The way you should properly get the vehicle rolling is to release the brake pedal and feel the urge to move the truck forward, then ease on the accelerator so the truck shifts up through the gears, maximising the PACCAR MX-13's fuel efficiency. Once you have the truck moving, the best position for the accelerator is between 65 to 75% to achieve maximum vehicle efficiency and economy. Two-footing is another bad habit that new drivers to automated transmissions do. Two-footing is a term used when the driver uses both the throttle and the brake pedal at the same time. The reason that this is bad is because it's sending conflicting messages to the transmission. When the transmission sees a brake input, it means it needs to open up the clutch and or do a downshift. When it sees throttle input, it needs to close the clutch and or perform an upshift. When you are applying both feet at the same time, you are confusing the transmission, and you are going to see harsh or jerky launches, and it's going to affect driving ability. This is very hard on the transmission and drivetrain and all the drivetrain components. If you were to try and do this, you would have very harsh launches as well as harsh backing situations. The proper way to get the vehicle rolling is to utilise the vehicle's urge to move function. Simply let off the brake and allow the vehicle to start moving forward. The same methodology works for reverse. Simply take your foot off the brake and the truck will start to move backwards. You can modulate the brake pedal to engage and disengage the clutch. This will allow you to accurately back up to docks and couple up to trailers without the harsh jerkiness in reverse. One of the common questions I get asked by drivers when they first get into the T410 with the PACCAR 12-speed transmission is they get a message saying "Trans air low, allow air to charge." What that message is telling the driver is there is not enough air pressure in the system and it is too low for the transmission to engage the clutch or engage a different gear. In order for the transmission to engage the clutch, it needs to see at least 90 psi or 620 kilopascals or 6 bar before you can put it in drive. If you get in the truck and simply try and put the transmission into drive without letting your air system fully charge, you will get this warning message and you won't be able to put it in drive. You will be forced to wait until your air system has come to at least 100 psi before it will allow you to successfully put it into gear. So one of the things I'd recommend when pulling up in your T410 to prevent seeing this message is before you shut your truck down is to allow the air system to fully charge and then power down. That way when you get back into your truck after loading or unloading, you can start the vehicle and then stow your paperwork, and you should have enough air in the system so you can immediately put it into drive and get on to your next destination without any delay.